Genghis Khan's secret to conquering the world. I am the punishment of God. If you had not committed great sins, God would not have sent a punishment like me upon you. If you're afraid, don't do it. If you're doing it, don't be afraid. The greatest happiness is to scatter your enemy and drive him before you, to see his cities reduced to ashes, to see those who love him shrouded in tears. It is not sufficient that I succeed. All others must fail. The pleasure and joy of man lies in treading down the rebel and conquering the enemy, in tearing him up by the root, in taking from him all that he has. With heaven's aid, I have conquered for you a huge empire, but my life was too short to achieve the conquest of the world. That task is left for you. As my calling is high, the obligations incumbent on me are also heavy, and I fear that in my ruling there may be something wanting. People conquered on different sides of the lake should be ruled on different sides of the lake. Be of one mind and one faith, that you may conquer your enemies and lead long and happy lives. One of the joys of travel is visiting new towns and meeting new people. A man's greatest work is to break down his enemies, to drive them before him, to take from them all the things that have been theirs, to hear the weeping of those who cherish them. There is no good in anything until it is finished. Remember, you have no companions but your shadow. An action committed in anger is an action doomed to failure. If one must drink, then let one drink thrice a month. If twice a month, it is better. If once a month, it is better still. And if one does not drink at all, what could be better than that? The strength of a wall is neither greater nor less than the courage of the men who defend it. The merit in action lies in finishing it to the end. Violence never settles anything. Even when a friend does something you do not like, he continues to be your friend. Those who were skilled in combat did not become angry. Those who were skilled at winning did not become afraid. Thus, the wise win before they fight, while the ignorant fight to win. A leader can never be happy until his people are happy. To get drunk, to talk nonsense, and to dream is shameful and harmful to oneself. Just as God gave different fingers to the hand, so has He given different ways to men. Conquering the world from horseback is easy. It is dismounting and governing that is hard. Man's highest joy is in victory, to conquer one's enemies, to pursue them, to seize their possessions, to see their family in tears, to ride their horses, and lie with their wives and daughters. He who seeks to defend everything defends nothing. Without the vision of a goal, a man cannot manage his own life, much less the lives of others. In the space of 7 years, I have succeeded in accomplishing a great work in uniting the whole world in one empire. All who surrender will be spared. Whoever does not surrender but opposes with struggle and dissension shall be annihilated. I am from the barbarian north. I wear the same clothing and eat the same food as the cow herds and horse herders. We make the same sacrifices, and we share our riches. I hate luxury. I exercise moderation. It will be easy to forget your vision and purpose once you have fine clothes, fast horses, and beautiful women. In the end, you will be no better than a slave, and you will surely lose everything. How can one withdraw? Even if we die, let us challenge their boast. Eternal heaven, you be the judge. Heaven has appointed me to rule all the nations, for hitherto there has been no order upon the steps. I will rule them by fixed laws, so that rest and happiness shall prevail in the world. As my calling is high, the obligations incumbent upon me are also heavy, and I fear that in my ruling there may be something wanting. Every man has his use, if it is only to collect cow dung and the goby as fuel. If you insult the mother who gave you life from her heart, if you make her love for you freeze, even if you apologize to her later, the damage is already done. A person is more work to break his enemies, drive them before him, and of them all is to hear the screams of those they loved. One arrow alone can be easily broken, but many arrows are indestructible. Heaven tired of China's excessive pride and luxury. If my body dies, let my body die, but do not let my country die. Perhaps my children will live in stone houses and walled towns. Not I. I have heard that one can conquer the empire on horseback, but one cannot govern it on horseback. I look upon the nation as a newborn child, and I care for my soldiers as though they were my brothers. Just as God gave different fingers to the hand, so has He given different ways to men. Despite all expectations, the time of my last campaign and of my passing is near. I wish to die at home. Let not my end disarm you, and on no account weep for me, lest the enemy be warned of my death. Come and sip from the cup of destruction. Make sure to subscribe for more daily wisdom. Thanks for watching.